Banton with today's European market wrap up. The way we're looking right now, people, it looks like the European data was much weaker across the board. We had French consumer spending came out weaker, much weaker than expected. We had PMI services a little bit better in the French, but in France, but manufacturing PMI much weaker. Germany weaker on both services and manufacturing PMI. Mortgage approvals out of London came out much better than expected on a percentage basis, 21,100. And industrial new orders, though, coming out for the Eurozone better. We're looking at the hourly chart on the dollar index. It rallied perfectly right up to the 30 exponential. Now, nice bearish engulfing bar, and it's an outside bar. We took out previous bars high and taking out previous bars low. This looks like it should be very weak for the dollar. I think this dollar index could probably go for the lows around 76. Not looking very good right now. Big number coming, a big event coming up. We got Bernanke speaking. Bern Uraski speaking at 9:30. Paulson also. Belgian Business Climate Index also coming out. Look at -7 there. We do have Canadian CPI. I don't really follow the Canadian for you. I do that for my premium listeners. I would imagine that number's probably going to be a little bit higher. Right now, we got a bunch of trades on. They're all working. All working. Hey, I'll email you my trade sheets for today if you want. No problem. Euro dollar. Hourly chart. We bought the pullback. Pullback right to the 10 exponential. Almost got stopped out. We had a 46.55, I think, stop. But we're long, looking good. Break it down to break it out. A nice outside bar here also where we had, there's the hourly chart on the euro dollar. We took out the lows. It's still in a nice upward trend. And now should we take out this 48.50 to the moon, Alice? You can even draw a line here. I don't want that. All right, we'll show you. A line here. This lines up for 150. This lines up for a euro dollar at 150. Okay, if you take this line from the two extensions. So, to me, entry points obviously a key. Not being too early, getting good entries, going to be the key to any good trade. And by having good entries, it allows you to stay in the trade a lot longer. Dollar yen, we're short from 105.80. Channel line trading, people. Channel line trading. Look at that. To perfection. Oh, baby. So today's turning out right now to be a tremendous day as all of our trades are working. Just about all of them. Sterling dollar. Bought the pullback there. Look at that beautiful hammer. Bullish engulfing bar. Euro sterling coming in as the European numbers came out weaker. And the London numbers, well, one London number was better. But again, nice uptrend channel. I see should we take out the highs in sterling dollar, I would imagine that we're looking at this uptrend channel line. It could go to 87.50. We'll book some profits before that happens, but still, there's a very bullish bar. Should, as long as this 85 level holds, it's 100 pips away though. Looking very good. I mean, we bought this 85.15. We're already up 95 pips. So we got lots of room, lots of ability to take one off, let the other one ride. But sterling dollar now, again, should it take out previous day highs? Look at the daily. Once we take out those previous day highs, to the moon. Momentum. That's when the Momo traders get involved. But right now, again, going for that previous day high, we had the pullback, right? And then we take out the highs. And there's momentum, and this just looks like it's going higher. Again, we're getting close to 50% retracement from the entire move. And that's like 188.50. So right now, the sterling dollar is the relative strength winner, as euro sterling we see on the daily. Nice tweezer top there. Got those two little line wicks. Right? We got two little wicks right here, and that's rolling over on a macro basis, right? Because the European economic data, the German in particular data, was so weak. And you see how euro sterling had a nice trade to the downside. We missed our short there. We were up. I was up at 80.10. I thought it might get there, but right now, the euro sterling pair rolling over. Sterling dollar should be the relative strength winner. That's helping our euro yen short, which is working pretty good. Not as good as our cable long, but certainly working pretty good. And our dollar yen short looking very good right now. I think dollar yen probably take profit. We're thinking about 104.50. Why not? 104.50 be a great spot. Channel trading, that beautiful downtrend channel. I know it's not perfect, but it pretty much is a nice downtrend channel. Selling the bounce, having the patience to do so. My premium base, the way I trade is this: is I look for bounces and downtrends, I look for pullbacks and uptrends. I don't chase. When you chase a trade, in my opinion, it's the root of all evil. It will lead you to be negative in a position before being positive, and many times you'll be so thankful that you're finally positive after being negative 50, 60, 100 pips, that you take the trade off being up 10, 20 pips or even. So by getting a good entry point, it allows you to let the profits roll. The only way to make money in this business, in my opinion, you cannot consistently make less in your winning trades and lose more in your losing trades and think you're going to be profitable. If you're making 15 pips and losing 50, you got to be right 90% of the time in order to make good money. If I'm right, if my profitable trades are 20 pips higher than my negative trades, and I'm right 50% of the time, we are making very good money. And that's the way I trade. It could be we're looking for 50 pips and our stop is 30 pips. It could be we're looking for 150 and we're willing to lose 100. And sometimes we let the profitable ones go. We call it the money lot. I call it the money lot. Take one off, let the other one ride. Sometimes we make 300 pips in those. So very important, in my opinion. If you're consistently making 15 and losing 50, you got to change something up. And chasing, by not chasing, it does allow one to buy the pullback and add to winning positions and let it ride. So look at the euro, and again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at info@globalfxradio.com. I do a daily voice recording wrap-up show that lasts about 45 minutes to an hour. You can get that on globalfxradio.com, as well as sign up for my premium service. You can try a 1-week trial for free. For free? For free. Time right now is 6:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, September 23rd, 2008. We're looking at the Euro-Yen chart. You know, this makes me a little nervous in our short. We're short at a good level, though, 156.20. You know, should this Euro-Yen take out 156.20 here, we might look to have to exit this trade. Again, we are short the euro dollar, long the euro dollar, short dollar yen. So we're sort of hedged. If euro dollar goes up more than dollar yen goes down, this euro yen will go higher, but we'll make money on our euro dollar long. So again, look at the hourly chart on this euro yen pair. It hasn't really busted anything to make me more committed to the downside, except for this right here. So we did take out this big ascension rally, and that's why if this euro yen does not take out, well, that's not perfect actually. If euro yen does not take out, I guess 156.50, then you know we'd have to get the hell out. But 25 pip loser, we'll take it. But again, looking at the S&Ps, look at and see how the stock market's going to open. Bernanke's 9:30 speech is going to be huge to the carry trade. It's going to be big to dollar yen. It's going to be very volatile. Sterling yen, we sold that at 196.30. Again, this is one hell of a flag, one hell of a possible head and shoulders I see here in the alley. I mean, look at this. This is certainly not so bearish. The stock market down so much, you would think, but it got down to 195. Short was 196.30. So we got that here. We were up a little bit quickly, but you know, break even on that. But again, we're long cable, short dollar yen right now, so looking good. Everything looking really good. This, as long as we don't take out 197, sterling yen certainly looks like a short. Again, with the stock market being down, with risk aversion, people being nervous about the U.S. plan just to pump and issue money, we see that basically the carry trade coming under pressure. If the stock market comes in more, and we're down another 300 points in the stock market, the carry trade is going to get whacked. And dollar yen, I think, can be down a lot more. So the stock market's going to be key today. Bernanke and Paulson exuding confidence in the market, making the market, even if they don't know what they're talking about, making the markets feel confident they do know what they're talking about. That's the key to today. And any specifics on the plan, watch for the Q&A by some of the senators who just look at a grandstand. And again, if you want to listen to my radio broadcast, globalfxradio.com, email info@globalfxradio.com. Andrew Spanton with your European wrap-up. Making money. Have a good day. Oh, baby.